Greetings once again from Pastor Mark Parsons and the members of the Truth and Love Ministry team. Back here again with another member of our team, Casey Masters. I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed though. Not that it's you, but I was hoping that you would bring a small child with you today.
I know.
In the office, I'm known as the baby hog. Casey has a brand new little baby boy, and she usually brings him to the office. Didn't bring him today, so I'm a little bit disappointed.
I know. I'm really sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry to all of our friends out there. No cute baby to look at today.
Okay, stuck with us. Thanks for being with us for our Share the Light Giving Tuesday event. It's just an incredible day so far. We're seeking to raise $20,000 for 4 different ministry initiatives. And so far we've raised over $10,000. So thanks to all of you for your donations and for sharing these videos with your friends. I love seeing all of the donations come in, large and small, but I have to say it's those small ones that are really exciting because it's people that maybe have never contributed towards the ministry or partnered with us before that are getting involved today. So $20, $10, we love those gifts that are coming in. So keep them coming. This hour, we want to talk to you a little bit about the way in which Truth and Love Ministry does a lot of its ministry online. So Casey is one of our social media managers. She's the manager of a few others that are involved in our social media work. So first, tell us a little bit about what you do and why social media is such a big part of Truth and Love Ministry.
All right. Well, like Mark said, I am the social media manager. So as many of you know, there are a lot of different channels on social media. So Truth and Love, we have pages for Truth and Love and Be Perfect. We have those on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, forgetting on YouTube. Tasha does a lot on YouTube. So what I do basically is kind of organize and then promote the content. So for instance, we have a new series out on Be Perfect called Wrecked and Redeemed. So Mark will graciously write those articles for us, and then I will pick pieces of it that really speak to me and what I think our audience will like. If you like the images you see, Tasha does those. So thank you to Tasha for always making awesome images. So basically my job is to make sure that you, our followers, especially on the Truth and Love side, you know all the resources that we have for you. And just, so I basically organize those and come up with to just help you learn more about Jesus and also to share that with others.
Yeah, and it's a really exciting thing that we're able to sit behind our desks and create content and then hand it over to you and Tasha and others who will get it out in front of the different audiences. And it's always wonderful to hear back from people by email or over social media about how these stories or these teachings are impacting their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit about that work? You're kind of on the front lines of that. You maybe get to experience some of those stories even more than the rest of us. Can you tell us about some people that have been impacted by the proclaiming of Christ?
Yeah, of course. So, like we kind of mentioned earlier with the Past Life the World campaigns, we reached just so many people. We reached millions even in just this last year. And so a lot of what I do is just proclaiming. And so we say at our staff meetings that social media, we're casting the net. That's a really broad reach. And so a lot of those seeds that we plant on social media, we might never see the impact of those or see those come to fruition. But we do get little glimpses here and there. We praise God for when we do get those. So just one story for you. So this last summer, Daniel was talking about the Utah trip. And so we didn't get to go be at the door just out of respect for, we don't want people to get sick. And so instead we did a social media campaign. And we had a few of our Christian friends join us for that. And so what our Christian friends did was comment on the post with us, start to engage, make relationships, and that was so cool to see. So not only are we impacting the LDS, we're also giving our Christian friends a real opportunity to share that. So one LDS missionary actually was commenting on a lot of our posts, trying to just start conversations, and I think we just wanted to talk to him and share the good news with him. So he brought up Matthew 5:48, which says, "Be perfect as I am perfect." And my friend Dallas, who was a really big part of this, Dallas, if you're watching, you did amazing. One of the things that you said was, that verse shows us that we can't be perfect without our faith in Jesus. Because of him, we are sinless right now. And then another one of our friends, Sharona, chimed in as well to just share that good news. And she said, the law acts as a mirror showing us our sinfulness. And only through Jesus are we cleansed of our sin. And then after Dallas and Sharona had both talked to him, I then also messaged him, just kind of carried on that conversation of how it's not about us trying to be perfect, it's about that we're already perfect in Christ. And so that was such a special thing that we got to witness to an obvious missionary himself. And again, just so cool. We have so many opportunities on social media to plant seeds. And like I said, we don't always get to see what God does with those, but it's such a cool privilege to know that we can be a part of people hearing the gospel, if it's for the first time or for the 50th time. We right now have 13,000 people that follow our pages. And so they see the gospel regularly, right? So we just pray that the Lord will bless those seeds.
Yeah, I appreciate you talking about this continual casting of the seeds. And heard from one of our LDS friends recently that she had seen our ads on Be Perfect pop up in her Facebook stream a dozen times before she ever clicked on one. She kept seeing these gospel encouragements, and eventually she clicked on one and has been connected with our ministry ever since. And I think that's just a heartwarming story about how God is using this incredible tool of social media to reach people all over the world. Perhaps even this last year has provided even more opportunities for that. We're not able to be at the door for our mission trips, but we really shifted gears, and instead of saying, what can't we do during this time? What can we do? Are there more ways in which we can interact with people online? Truth and Love Ministry has obviously done a great job with the blessings of God.
Right. A lot of people are looking for peace and for something to calm their anxiety, and that's what we can do in just a small way, and then lead them to the even better news of God is your peace and how you don't have to worry.
Are there other ways that our ministry partners can really help us with our social media ministry? Are there other ways that they can really just help the spread of those messages get out to more people?
Yeah, definitely. So you can always head over to our Be Perfect pages. We have one on Facebook and Instagram. A lot of those messages aren't totally specific to Mormons. That's definitely our target. But you can always share those to your page. They're even just encouraging for Christians to read. They just remind us of the truths of God's beautiful word. And so you can share those if you want to just start conversations, ask questions, see if you can get a conversation with someone. You never know where that relationship might be. So those are nice.
Yeah, no, and I've seen a few people do this recently where they read the article and then came back to the original Facebook post and said, here's a quote from this article that was meaningful to me. What was meaningful to you, or what impacted you? It's such a great way to start a conversation. So the more we can get people outside of our immediate team here helping with that, I think the spread of the gospel is going to be bigger on social media. Yeah. Well, thank you for spending time with us today. And I know that you're kind of working behind the scenes, responding to comments, and so we'll let you get back to that. But I want to review again real quick the ways in which people can give. So we've got 3 different options for you today. The first is right on our website. It is tilm.org/share. On that page, you can actually go back and watch all of these videos as well. You can find the up-to-date total of how much has been raised. You can call in. Danny and Casey are in the office. Cassie is in, yes, Casey is doing the online stuff. Danny and Cassie are in the office, and you can call them at 855-770-3700, or if you're one of those text-savvy people, you can text any dollar amount to 208-606-3903, and it'll walk you through exactly how to do that. So, thanks to everyone watching. We hope that you will prayerfully consider partnering with us in many of the ways that Casey talked about, and really just help us share the light this Christmas. So thanks for joining us, and we'll be back again at the top of the next hour.
Bye.